Hello my little angels, it has been a hot minute since I've actually sat down and filmed a video because, you know, life's hard, it's so busy. But I'm back. How are you all my little munchkins? I'm currently sat on the floor of the top floor of my house and yeah, I think it was my university room haul, like the freaking 20-minute long one. I was sat on the floor and when I was editing it I was like, oh, this lighting. Ooh. So I'm sat on the floor again because I felt like it's more me to sit on the floor. So I thought I'd just do a kind of chatty, chill, everyday makeup routine. So for one, you can see my updated makeup routine because I haven't done one of them in so damn long, so you can get a little update, see my favourite products, all that jazz. And number two, you can actually talk to me because it has been a while. It's nice to, this is nice. I like this. So I'm starting off as always, I've used this for years. This is the Urban Decay De-Slick Primer because I have oily skin. Fun fact, these are like £26 or something in shops. And because I'm a cheapskate, not even gonna deny that, because I'm a cheapskate, I don't like paying that, so I get most of my bottles on Depop. So this is a new bottle, I just got this from Depop, and the lovely girl who sold it to me was like, oh hon, I hope it works for you because it didn't really work for me. I was like, babes, I've used about 4 bottles in the past 6 months. It works for me. I also apologise for the horrific state of my nose. I have a nose piercing now, if you didn't know. And my body just likes to reject absolutely everything that I put into it. It's fabulous, great, thank you immune system.
Very helpful.
I'm not enjoying it either, it's a two-way thing. Next, I'm going in with my Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser Concealer. Honestly, when Jesus himself brings out a new concealer, that is when I will change. What is everybody's New Year resolutions? Because this is the first video I'm making of 2020. I am going to be 20 this year. Holy moly, like some of you were talking to me on Instagram a few weeks ago and saying like, wow, I've watched you since you were like 15. And even then, that wasn't when I started my channel. And I'm turning 20. I'm going into my 20s. I feel about 6 still. Like I was reflecting with all of my mates, because obviously a lot of my mates are the same age as me. And we were just like, wow, we've entered a new decade. This is a time where a lot of things are gonna happen. And seeing as I'm turning 20 this year, by the end of this decade, I'm gonna be 30. Like, what? Actually 29, but you know. So fingers crossed, by the time we celebrate the next decade, I'm gonna be there with me little family. I'm gonna have like kids and be married, hopefully, fingers crossed, Jesus Christ, please make that happen. But, oh my God, I might turn into like a mummy family vlogger. I mentioned New Year's resolutions about 10 minutes ago and I haven't even mentioned it. Right, tell me below, because this is a two-way thing. When you watch a Get Ready With Me, do not expect to just be talked at. You are talking to me. Comment below what your New Year's resolutions are and don't be all like, oh my God, I'm gonna be like princess of the world, I'm gonna be queen. Like, what are your actual New Year's resolutions? Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever made one before. Ambitions are good. What are your New Year's resolutions? Me, for example, my number 1 New Year's resolution is for me to be happy this year. I don't particularly want to relive quite a few things that happened in 2019. So 2020, we've grown. We are new women. We are independent. So that's priority numero uno. I think it should be for a lot of people. And I want to get tattoos this year. I've got one planned in my head that I think I might be getting in the next few months. Ha ha ha. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat and all that stuff to see when I get inked. Very exciting. And I also want to be a little bit healthier because like it's a typical thing for people to be like, oh my God, new year, new me, let's join the gym. That is exactly what I am doing. If I come back filming videos in the summer and I'm so toned that you'll hardly be able to see me, I called it. What the? I'm not being funny, but what? What's just, what? I think I've accidentally put my foundation brush in my eyeshadow. Well, this is off to a fabulous start. Okay, next I'm going in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. Not gonna lie, I've had this for like 4 years and I've only just rediscovered it, but it still works pretty well. So, I don't like to wear a lot of makeup. I never really have because your gal's got texturized skin. It is a whole new level. So you only wear a little bit. I haven't worn foundation in years. Like I own a lot because I used to have like a phase if I have to find the perfect foundation, and now I don't even wear the thing. Like, sorry, I rather would have spent that money on KFC, I'm not gonna lie. She says, as she's just said, she's gonna be healthy in the new year. I'll get a rice box, it's fine. So, 2020. New year, it's gonna be the year where I stop touching my hair a million times a second. Oh crap, I'm using the RCMA no colour powder for me powder. My God, what am I doing with my life? I've been home for Christmas for like over a month now, and what have I done with my time?
Absolutely nothing.
It's been kind of glorious. I feel sufficiently Matt. Who's Matt? I'm single, can I meet him? I have been on a kind of binge at the minute, like every morning when I wake up, because I've had literally nothing to do at home. So what I've done is gone on my phone for a good solid hour, and I end up get out of bed at like 2. But I've been on a right mission of watching videos of people telling their family that they're pregnant. I'm not pregnant, for a starter, way off that, way off that. So I've already got it planned in my head. I'm gonna tell my family by just like sitting on the couch and being like, Mum, Dad, you make amazing grandparents. And they'd be like, oh, thank you so much, that's so nice. And then I'd be like, well, I hope you are at least, because you've got 7 months to prepare. Screams, crying, emotional hugs. My God, you can really tell I've had to find things to fill my time that obviously are not productive. My favourite step at the minute is blush. I'm using my e.l.f. blush in Peachy Keen, which is a dupe of NARS Orgasm. I'm 19, it never gets old. And I essentially put this everywhere. But what I like to do at the minute is put it on my nose. I feel like it just kind of really summers your face up. That was a very bad way of wording it. Makes your face look like you're sun-kissed and in summer. That's what I tried to say. I don't actually use highlighter at the minute. The only reason I've kind of grown out of it is I forgot to bring my highlighter brush to university. And obviously I'm there at months at a time. So I've just grown into the habit of not using it. And now I'm home, I don't use it. I should really start. I paid a lot for my Becca highlighter. I am not letting that beauty go to waste. Brow time! I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade. Mine, since about 2 months after I got it, has been incredibly dry. Anyone else? Please let me know. Make me feel included. So I've had to use saline solution to actually moisten it up. Moisten. Like, she's crusty without saline solution. Me when I don't exfoliate for a day. That eyebrow's actually turned out to be pretty damn good. You've seen the back of this palette about 900 times. I'm using my Tartelette In Bloom palette, aka the only palette I will ever need in my life. And I'm going to do my everyday eyeshadow look essentially. I switch between a mixture of everything. There's me, hello. We're gonna go a little bit extra, why not? So I'm gonna use the shade Rebel all over my lid and then darken the lash line with Leader. I forgot one of my eyeshadow brushes. Do I have the effort to go downstairs 1 flight of stairs and get it? I'm gonna say no. We'll make it work. I'm gonna stare directly into your soul as I do this. What is this video doing to me? My eyeshadow brush is just broke in my hands. Why are you wet as well? What? Right, now my basic but beautiful, me in a nutshell, eyeshadow is done. I'm going to use my Essence Lash Princess mascara. I've only just rediscovered it. It was at the back of my drawer for so long. Because when this is wet, like brand new, soaking wet, fresh out the womb, I regret saying that, I don't like that word at all. I find it to be very, very messy, which is like why I didn't really use it, but now it's dried out a bit. This stuff's good. Who's watching Love Island this year? I don't know, I really like Love Island, but I feel like people aren't genuinely in it to actually find a boyfriend or girlfriend. I feel like they're going in to get Instagram collabs, do you know what I mean? But I mean, you know what, I want to see something like First Dates. I'm obsessed with First Dates, where you actually watch people connect. Bring back Camilla and Jamie from the 2017 series. Does anyone go back that far? Oh my god, best couple going, definitely. Last step is lipstick, and I'm using my Revlon matte lip colour in Seduction, aka what I've used for years. Again, my god, I need to buy some new makeup. Like, I need to stop being stingy. This has actually run out. It ran out a good solid 3 months ago, but I'm like scraping it from the top, trying to get every last bit out because it's like £9 for a tube of lipstick. And once again, I'd rather get KFC. Here's a fun fact about me if you didn't know. Whack it on famous birthdays if you like. I've got a tongue disorder. Geographical tongue, look. I've got no taste buds. And it changes every month. It's very interesting. Give it some research. It's not contagious. I'm not Megan, like any future boyfriend. Sam Fender, if you are watching, like, kiss me still. It's fine. Just weird. It's kind of like my personality. I'm just kind of rolling with it. So just like that, this is my everyday makeup routine done. It is though 9:20 at night currently, so I'm essentially gonna go downstairs, put my pajamas on and take this straight off, but at least we got the content. We've had a chit chat, it's been nice. Comment your New Year's resolutions, I swear to God if you don't, I swear to God. Make sure to like and subscribe to this video, like it, all that jazz. I love you lots, I hope you're happy and healthy, and have a lovely day. Bye.
OMG, it's Maya. She has sorted out a certain attire with makeup moments, lifestyle too. You'll never get bored. OMG, it's Maya.